Hello, my name is Austin Nin, and I am going to teach you how to solve for an angle with the law of sines. So, an explanation of the Khan Academy lesson. So basically, the lesson was about how to solve for an angle using the law of sines when you were given one angle and two sides. You plug in the side and the angle that correspond with each other in the law of sines. Then you plug in the other given sign, you multiply and divide. Next, you take the answer of that equation and multiply it by the inverse of sine to get the angle. Finally, you subtract the two angles from 180 to get the final angle. So here's an example. Imagine you and your friend are trying to climb to the top of the mountain, which is point A. You are point B and your friend is point C. You know that the distance between you and your friend is about 30 meters. And the distance between your friend to the top of the mountain is 20 meters. And you also know that the angle between you and the mountain, the top of the mountain, is 30 degrees. So what you're trying to find is the angle of your friend to the top of the mountain. So the law of sines is sine A over A is equal to sine B over B, which is equal to sine C over C. So the first step of how you do this is you're given sine B, you're given both B's, which is 30 degrees and 20. So it should be sine B over B equals to sine A over A, because you have one side of A and you have none of C, so you can't use sine C over C. So you plug that in, which is sine 30 degrees over 20 is equal to sine A over 30. So you plug that in and then you multiply 30 multiplied by sine 30 divided by 20, which is equal to 0.75. To get the angle of that now, you have to use the inverse of sine to get A. So it's A equals to the inverse of sine multiplied by 0.75, which you get about 48.6 degrees. Then you try to find angle C. So now you have 30 degrees right here and 48.6 degrees up here. So now you have to find angle C. So we know that the area, the whole amount of degrees of a triangle is 180. So to find angle C, you have to subtract B and A from 180. So that is the degree of C is equal to 180 minus 30 minus 48.6 degrees, which is C equals 101.4. So now you know that angle C equals 101.4.